Picture this. A cold, windy morning, December 17th, 1903. The place is Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, a remote strip of sand by the sea. Two brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright, are about to attempt the impossible. They're not daring adventurers or wealthy industrialists. They're bicycle mechanics from Ohio, driven by an obsession that has consumed them for years: the dream of flight. For centuries, humanity had looked to the skies, dreaming of soaring like birds. Great minds like Leonardo da Vinci sketched flying machines, but they remained just that, sketches. Others tried and failed, some tragically. By the turn of the 20th century, many experts had declared that powered-controlled flight was simply a fantasy, a puzzle too complex for humans to solve. But the Wright brothers weren't convinced. They believed the problem wasn't about power, but about control. They spent years in their bicycle shop, not just building, but thinking. They studied how birds used their wings to balance and turn, a concept they called wing warping. They built their own wind tunneler, simple wooden box with a fan to test hundreds of different wing shapes. This was revolutionary. Instead of relying on guesswork, they used scientific methods and meticulous data collection. They were engineers in the truest sense, solving one small problem at a time. Their journey was filled with setbacks. They faced broken parts, harsh weather, and constant skepticism. But with each failure, they learned, refined their designs, and grew more determined. Back at Kitty Hawk, their creation, the Wright Flyer, sits on a wooden rail. It looks fragile, almost delicate, a frame of spruce and ash, wood covered in muslin fabric. It has two propellers, a small custom-built engine, and a complex system of wires and pulleys for control. There's no cockpit, no seats. The pilot lies flat on the lower wing. It's a moment of truth. A coin toss decides who flies first. Orville wins. He lies down on the wing, grasps the controls, and the engine sputters to life. Wilbur runs alongside, steadying the wingtip. The flyer begins to move down the rail, slowly at first, then picking up speed against the strong headwind. Then it happens. The machine lifts from the rail. For 12 incredible seconds, it's airborne. It travels just 120 feet, less than the wingspan of a modern jumbo jet bee, for touching down on the sand. It might not sound like much, but in that moment, everything changed. It was the first time in history a machine had taken off under its own power, flown in a controlled manner, and landed safely. It wasn't just a hop or a glide, it was true flight. They didn't stop there. They made 3 more flights that day, with Wilbur's final flight lasting an impressive 59 seconds and covering 852 feet. News of their success traveled slowly. Many newspapers were skeptical, and the world didn't immediately grasp the significance of what had happened on that desolate beach. But the Wright brothers knew. They had unlocked the secret of the sky. That short, 12-second flight was the spark that ignited the age of aviation. It paved the way for every plane that has ever flown since, connecting continents, transforming commerce, and fundamentally changing our perception of the world. Think about it. Just over 65 years later, a man would walk on the moon. That incredible leap began right here with two brothers, a bicycle shop, and a dream that refused to stay on the ground. Their legacy isn't just about the invention of the airplane. It's a powerful story of perseverance, innovation, and the unshakable belief that with enough curiosity and hard work, anything is possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories that shaped our world. See you next time.